So it's like, it hurts. It's like neglect, you know?
But
different type of stuff.
But you care.
I wish, yeah.
No, I think you do. I mean, I've seen you be vulnerable.
Yeah.
So I think so is that hereditary?
I hope not.
I don't think it is.
Well, I think the positive I get from it is that when you see like a kid who doesn't have like parents that are really doing all that stuff, then everyone else steps up. So I kind of got like my friends' parents would always be like, let that dirty boy Jeff like stay over for dinner. Or
right.
like coaches would go, hey man, you want to stay after? And so like everyone kind of overcompensates if you're in the right circles for that. So that was a positive. I kind of got a bunch of parents.
Yeah, another thing I want to say about my life is similar to that, but it's like, for some reason, early on in my life, my parents aren't spiritual people, right? And I was never taught spirituality, right? But I remember when I was 17 years old, I had a spiritual awakening.
Nice.
And I was very open to anything like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was never really raised religious. I don't know anything about it,
right?
I just had one, you know? And and in my mind, it's like, I thought, maybe that's not hereditary, being open to spirituality.
Yeah.
And maybe being empathy, like be connected to your emotions and being open in that way is not hereditary, because I think that if you had children, you would do it the opposite way probably.
Yeah, I think that for sure. Like, I think that it's like you can have heroes, right? And you want to be like those heroes. You can pick all your heroes. That's the best part about life is you can go, I want to be like that guy, and you can do it. But then also you can look at people and go, I don't want to be like that. And so as much as I love my mom and dad and I yearn for their acceptance, I can go, I'm never going to do that. I'm not going to like make people feel invisible, and I'm not going to do those things. So you can have kind of anti-heroes.
But is your parents, your sisters, you said have children, right?
Yeah, they're awesome.
Are they good grandparents?
They're great. Oh, no, they're not. Very aloof. No. Oh, so I was talking about sisters are good parents.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
But no, they're not good grandparents. They'll actually complain. Like my niece was like 5, and they're like, she just brings her over here and leaves her. You're like, yes,
you gotta be kidding
You're
me.
the grandparent.
No, you gotta be kidding.
Swear to you. They're just disconnected that way. I think also with boomers, like maybe I shouldn't put this on all boomers, but at least my parents, they loved being married. Yeah. They were happy. They had kids because that's what you do. You know, it wasn't like they were like, someday we'll have kids. It's
that's
like,
what it was.
What else are you going to do? You have some kids.
Yeah.
You know? Like they weren't going, I can't wait to be mom of the year. She was just going, that's what families do. They just have kids.
Well, okay, if you were destitute.
Yeah.
Would they help you?
I don't know what destitute means.
No, let's say like you don't know what it means. You were like you're broke, you're desperate.
Oh, okay.
You're and you needed like a couple $100.
Yeah, no way. There's zero chance.
Wait. If you showed up in their house at Seattle and go, Mom, it's snowing.
Right, they'd let me sleep there.
Oh, they would.
Yeah, they would do that.
And you said, can I eat some food?
Well, if they had any at their house, they would. Yeah.
But if you said,
but if it cost that, like they wouldn't let me borrow money. There's zero chance.
No, if you said, I need a couple $100.
Yeah, they wouldn't do it
at all.
At all. There's zero chance.
What?
Yeah, zero chance. And also, they pat themselves on the back by being like, "It's tough love." You know, like they'll like reward themselves.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah.
What if you were get kidnapped and they wanted ransom?
Oh, I'd be dead in a week.
Right? Yeah.
Because nobody's doing the ransom for 200, and I just told you they wouldn't give me 200. That ransom is gonna be higher than.
Yeah. What about you? Like, if you asked your parents, like, hey, I'm a little down on my luck. Can I have $500? Would they give it to you?
No.
They wouldn't give you 500.
My sisters would.
And my sisters too. Yeah, exactly.
200.
200? No.
Wow.
Here's the cool thing about my oldest sister, which rest in peace, by the way. She passed away. But my oldest sister.
What happened?
She was in a car accident, distracted driving, 2015.
She was.
Both of them. The person that hit her and her were like, she was on the phone with her boyfriend, and then he was like texting, and so they're all gone now. But that was 2015.
And then when that happened, I'm sorry, can I?
Yeah, no, we can talk about it.
Were your parents distraught?
Oh yeah, they're still really shook up.
Oh, they are.
But that also changed their temperament more. They're a little softer now after that.
Oh, after that.
Yeah, because
but still no 200.
Terrible. Yeah, still no. Still no borrowing of funds.
Or two, okay.
But what I was gonna say is, what I really like. So like people ask me for money pretty often now, and I do it, and they go, "Isn't Jeff nice?" Well, I have money. My sister would let me borrow money when she had nothing. My sister would go steal from her boss if I needed like money. Like that's the sign of like an honorable person.
Your sister loves you.
Yeah, she was a great lady, a phenomenal woman.
And you have another sister?
I've got another sister that's right under her that's also a great woman.
Okay.
Who I love. Yeah.
How many sisters do you have?
2 sisters total. 1 now, but they were really great, and they stepped it up, man. They were like, like Jeff needs somebody to.
Did your drinking go heavy at 2015?
After my sister's death, yeah, for sure. That's when it kind of hit the.
I can't imagine. I'm so sorry, dude. I mean, I can't. Wow. Wow.
I was also the first like person that was like serious that I lost. I would always brag like I've never had any like serious deaths in my family. I mean, and then fucking that was like me.
It was sudden, right?
Yeah.
And then who called you?
I got a call from my mom. God, I can't believe I'm sharing this. My mom accused them of lying about it. They're like, she's probably pulling some scam.
A prank?
Yeah, like she didn't even believe that it actually had happened.
Wow.
So she called you and like,
yeah, like
get
well,
this,
we
Jeff.
don't even. Yeah, she wanted to like gossip. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, huh? And then her boyfriend called me because he was on the phone when it happened, and he was like distraught and like. And then what I tried to do, and my friends were really worried about me because I was like, let's go drink, let's go party, and I was at like a comedy club, and then after the comedy club, we went to this like a nightclub of sorts. And while we're sitting there, they're all kind of gossiping. Like, is Jeff okay? Like, should we take Jeff back home? Like,
Yeah.
but that was my way of coping with it. Is like, let's just not deal with it.
Yeah.
And then I got a call from like a sheriff that like was like, hey, you're like on the thing, like on the list of people like to contact if something happens to her. And that's when it was like real for me. And I just like broke down there. It was like so sad. Yeah. But yeah, that was good for me too though. Like that was healthy to deal with that.
That happened to me too. I had 6 sisters, but one of them died whenever it was swine flu. It was H1N1.
Okay, and what year did that happen?
09.
Oh my God, how old were you when that happened?
10.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I think, because when I get drunk, I think about her. So
There you go.
I think I'm still, I don't know if.
Yeah,
I'm
like
trying
it's
to
a
heal.
great tool for masking stuff or numbing stuff. Yeah, for sure.
And I'm
Sorry to
thinking
hear
about
that,
going to AA.
No, I don't think you're an alcoholic.
No?
No. Anyway, I'm so sorry, Jaime. I love you so much, man. Whatever you need. I'm
AA.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Check out a medium.
Anyway, so Jeff has a special. What's it called again?
It's called The Last Cowboy in L.A.
The Last Cowboy. And where's it gonna go?
No one wanted to buy it, so it's going to go on YouTube. But it's going to be great.
Okay.
Where?
We're on here. People maybe will hear about it on here. Maybe they'll watch it. November 14th.
Number one, everybody, watch it. And I'm tired of this bullshit, dude.
What's up?
You shot it first, shopped it around.
Very expensive shooting. You guys want to see the trailer? We'll put the trailer up.
Yeah, let me
Is
see
it
the
online already? Or do you got
How can I send you the trailer?
just text it to me here.
And you shot you produced it your own.
800-pound gorilla and a guy named Chris Myers, who's incredible. He's like, I want to do this. I love what you're doing right now. Like,
Yeah.
let's just do it. And I said, fuck it, let's do it. And it turned out really great. We shot it in Nashville. The reason that it's called The Last Cowboy in L.A. is more of just everyone left. Everyone went to Austin. Everyone went to Florida, Nashville. They all went to these places. And I don't think it's heroic to leave.
Did you shoot outside? That looks like it's outside, but
Oh, no, that's just a photo.
Oh, okay.
That's not from the actual taping.
here's what makes me mad about this, Jeff. Jeff, I'm finally doing a special. I've never done one,
Nice. Yeah, I've heard you talk about it a bunch.
but I had to wait until somebody asked me.
Yeah, your fear about it was unusual. I listened to it a lot, and I was
What
confused.
do you mean my fear about it?
Well, I've heard you talk about it on this podcast, and I think Bad Friends, where you were like, you
I didn't
confided.
think it was necessary.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I didn't think it was necessary. But if I were going to do one, I would want a company that wanted to do one.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to be in a situation where I was shooting one and then shopping it around and then nobody wanting one.
Well, it's just
Because it
that just
pisses me
happens.
off, right?
Yeah.
I know it pisses. Yeah, but I just think that you know, because you come up on my algorithm all the time. You see your stand up. You know what I mean? You have probably a different point of view in life than I do. You know what I mean? But that's okay.
What I will say to you, like you were thinking, like when I've heard you speak on the podcast, and your listeners will be aware of what I'm talking about. That like you say like these things, like, well, I don't know, blah blah blah. It's like there might be a million specials, but there's no Bobby Lee special, and that's what we want. Like
Okay,
that. Like
okay,
that's the,
Thank you so much. There we go.
and it's high quality.
Wow.
I hit rock bottom in Hollywood, California. That is a bad place for rock bottom because everyone is mean to you there. In Hollywood, my entire career, everybody in Hollywood's been like, you're not even famous. I've never heard of you. You're not famous. You're not even famous. You're not famous. I've never heard of you. You're not famous. You're not even famous. Right? And then I have one bad day and it's like, famous comedian, crashes car, fights cop. I'm like, God damn it. $30 is a lot for a smoothie. Yes, yes. Also, I if I'm honest, I actually like trans women better than I like regular women. I do. Have you ever talked to a trans woman? They're great. They're like dudes. Just raw dogging life, you know?